Man of the match done. Send the money now, yeah, the cash off for hands on. What's it like that the him get it from my grandpa?
Yes, my people, as you know, say the copyright issue. Yeah, so you don't know what go on right here. So basically, a Vibes Cartel put on a football league in Waterford for the youths them, and you know, so the youths them can get to stay out of trouble. You see what I say? It's a good thing, good vibes, good things him a deal with right now. Go down for Hurricane Melissa, him give out a lot of things so him can help the people and the community and all of the vulnerable people them who can't help themselves right now due to the because of the Hurricane Melissa. You see, man, say people, so this is a good thing I'm deal with.
Well, feel confident, you know, the side now. We just need to stick to the game plan, come for do what we need to do, and show about the present game, you know.
Alright, so I think you have what it takes to win it all?
Yeah, man, we have what it takes, man, because we lose the final recently, so this is basically a revenge, you know, come for make a name and a statement.
Yes, my people, so you don't know, say it's a good vibe, it's a good look right there. You see what I say? Vibes Cartel put on that little thing right there. And you don't know, say that I go on in a Waterford. You don't know. And you don't know, say that sport more right there. You see me? It's a good thing, man. Me not tell no lie. Vibes Cartel, and you do all of the good things where the people them a hate for you. And the people them a hate for you when you do good things. No? You can't make them things up, you know. You can't make them things up, my people. God, no. The man are the good and them a hate, no? Oh.
Looking forward to the final. Very, very hard game. We just have to come with our A game and don't care what they want to do. We just have to come play our game and focus on our team.
It's a joy Sunday. We want everybody come out. Have fun when we play this one. And the two best team, they are the final.
Man of the match done. Send the money now, yeah, the cash off for hands on.
Yes, my people. You don't know right this, so Vibes Cartel. Waterford concert is a football league, you see it? Yeah. Be things are going. What them say? Yes, straight vibes. You see it, Waterford. Corner league football, you see it, my people. So you don't know. If you don't feel like you don't want to take on some football, go take on some football and play some football. You see what I say? Less trouble, less violence, because what's going on in the world right now, it's crazy. You know what I mean? People, do the right thing. We on the road to 11,000 subscribers. Click the free subscribe button, click the notification bell, put it for all. You know what I mean? Help us to get to 11 subscribers. So that is some of the chaos that is taking place in Jamaica after the Reggae Boys was supposed to head on to the World Cup and they was hit by disappointment from their coach. You understand? Here is one individual right here who about know the coach. Wicked. You understand, me people? Do the right thing and like the video. Don't watch the video. Like the video as you watch the video. You know what I mean? You may say, run the clip.
A team playing without a system, playing without a culture. With a coach that doesn't believe in us. That's the truth. We really need to start looking at ourselves as a nation, start to play to what our genetics are, which is speed, creativity, yeah? And we need to start putting in a proper developmental system from the youth. You cannot put a team together in 1.5 weeks per game. You need to develop the players from they're younger, yeah? Right now, you look at Whisper, it took so long to put the player in, and an immediate impact. Every time the player goes on, it's an immediate impact. So for this guy to not the whole game Whisper 10 minutes, it shows he doesn't even care about winning. He don't feel it like how all of us feel it. He gets up, he goes to the play, then he goes home to his home and he's happy. I look for the next job. We have to get up every day and know that we could have made it to another World Cup and we're not there. We need to put in a proper system, yeah, of development, a proper system of play, a national football culture that is synonymous with what our genetics are.
But what will it take to put in that system? Because we've been talking about it for years.
It's very easy. Look at Mona. It's very easy. Do something. Put the system together with what we are good at. We're speedy, we're fast, we're creative, and we have an indomitable spirit. So basically, play attacking football and play pressing football because we're fast enough to do it. Today, Bowser alone was pressing. Bowser alone up front, running side. The whole team should have been up. You need a win, and you're backing off. What kind of coaching is that? You go to Trinidad, right? And you're happy with a draw? We could have got this draw today, would have taken us through to the World Cup. If we had just played attacking football in Trinidad. We pulled out Cephas right after he scored. These things are showing us that this man got the intention of the country at heart. He packs his bags, he goes back to England, and he's happy. We're all here in our yellow and black and feeling pain.
Yes, my people, so that is one of the critics who is criticizing the coach and his disappointment and his basically, you know what I mean, not showing any interest. You know what I mean? Basically, must say him just head on back to where? England, and then head on to another job and then call it a day. You understand? So basically, he wasn't showing any interest in the team itself. So that's why the team never make it, I guess. So a bag of thing I go on. You see me, I say you can hear what I say right there, so you can listen it for yourself and analyze what you have to analyze. You understand what I say? So here is the coach itself, people. You understand? Run the clip.
And one love to you all. I have given everything I have to this job, to this role. I carried the weight and the pride of this job with the deepest respect. Leading this team really has been one of the greatest honours of my career. But football is a results business. And tonight we've fallen short of our goal, which was to qualify from this group. After deep reflection and an honest assessment of where we are and where we need to go, I have decided to step down as the head coach of the Jamaican national team. So I thank you, Jamaica. I will be forever grateful to have led the Reggae Boys. It really has been an honour, respect, and one love to you all.
You really believe that was genuine or something like that? I don't know if it was genuine. You just leave it in the comment section, see where it said speed. You know what I mean? Because then people are confused and take money and bag a thing on. It's just my opinion. Don't kill me on it. People, recently, me see a video circulating with people with boy, may I tell you, the youth, them I go for the food hard out there anywhere. Them have to go get it. You understand? It's crazy. Boy, may I tell you, this video doesn't have any sound, right? So I'm going to be talking through it real quick and fast, right? Run the clip anyway. So basically, this was shared by Nationwide News. You know what I mean? Police say man kill in Nelson Mandela Highway. Hold on. What am I say? Police say man kill and in. It's supposed to say on. You understand? It say police kill man on Nelson Mandela Highway. Confrontation linked to the robbery. So you can see right there, my people. God know them. They on the screen. Look on the youth. Them a dig up everything in the place. I don't know where they're robbing, but them a rob the place. You understand? That them a do really right there. So bad boy, them say them be. You see me, police I catch them and wet them up. What make you no go do some farming and grow some food and see if you can do a business And if them not help enough to do the business, what make you not always go? And me not condole violence, but you not always go for the vulnerable people and you never go for the people them who actually keep in poverty. You see me I say? Never, never, never. But people, that is what they're doing right there. You see them escape on the screen right there. You can hardly see this dude face, but you can, them probably have them equipment where them can use to zoom up in face and all kind of thing right there. So you see it, people. So what that I go on in Jamaica, can you see when you said speed? You see it? Yes, my people. We move right along because, may I tell you, this is devastating. There is a big tank and the people them drink water and frog and everything and dead dog. Well, may I exaggerate. Them say dead things is in the animal. So imagine if them say dead frog and all of the people, you have to go listen. Run the clip.
Or in this report.
Council.
I am not satisfied.
Yeah, Council. You already spoke. No, you already spoke more than 3 times on this issue. We're moving on.
No, Chairman, you're not going to move before the people get.
Yes, I am.
Move and
Please sit down.
You're not going to move.
Have a seat.
No,
Council.
not here this day. Yes, not here this day. I need answers. This is done here now. Don't tell me nothing.
Councillor for the Beecher Town Division, Ian Bell, in a heated exchange with Mayor of St. Anne, Michael Bell-Navis. Again, the fury is with this water tank in Epworth, contaminated with frogs and other rodents.
Bullfrog just melt off. Here you look right now, there.
Just melt off, like if you come to.
Man,
the skin just melt off.
Me I tell you, man, this thing is sick in you, man.
We don't have money to buy water, so we have to just drink it.
The issue was raised on October 9 during a meeting of the St. Anne Municipal Corporation.
I want to stop you right there. You know what the young man right there say, we don't have no money to buy water, so them have to just drink it. Judge, I know. I want to big up quest time for some of these clippings. You understand what I say? Yeah. You understand? But trust me, it's crazy. Run the clip.
But for Mr. Bell, the response has been slow. On Thursday, the superintendent of Roads and Works gave an update.
The revised estimate and scope of works for remedial works will be submitted. As soon as that confirmation is given, the works will start. A portion of it has already been discussed and approved, and when it is done, the works will start.
What is the scope of work that has been discussed?
Temporary covering of the roof to include emptying of the tanks, cleaning of the tanks, and ensuring that in short order the tanks can be usable. It is not necessarily a fulsome and permanent structural fix that we need, but just enough to get the tanks covered and keep whatever rodents or insects from getting into the tank very easily.
That did not quell the wrath of Councillor Bell.
And today, the superintendent is coming to tell me, today, 1 month after about revised estimate, when the people up there drink bullfrog, are you comfortable with that as a good representative? Eh?
All right, thank you so much, Councillor.
Talk with what?
All right, we'll continue with the meeting.
Talk with what?
We are continuing with the meeting, Councillor.
The residents of Epworth await the outcome. And
yo, the mad with a mad too. You know what I mean? And you want to see him that they're just drinking water like it's normal, like, you know what I mean? They don't take nothing serious, and you want somebody slap the water off of your face. Oh, take that out of it. We not condone no violence. Yo, this is crazy. These people are definitely despicable. These are despicable human beings. As I tell you, these people are vile human beings. You understand? And say, them not care. You know what I mean? People, destruction that take place in Jamaica. You understand? And this, I'm going to follow up with another video. And this is why probably some of these things are taking place. You understand? But anyway, I run this clip and make you have an understanding of what is going on. You see what I say? Run the clip.
Salem garbage heap, and it's been here for almost 2 weeks. And with things like these, things can break out. People can get sick for passing by and inhaling this. In a crisis like this, we're supposed to be able to get garbage trucks. Money are running out of the country. Money is being donated in different areas, all aspects of things. We're supposed to can get this clean up, man. Look there. Guys, we need some assistance in Mount Salem. It don't look good.
You understand? Mount Salem, the mayor for Mount Salem, you need to call out the mayor for Mount Salem and have him come out, or him need to hire some private contractor to help him out. And what is, look how much weeks now, it are going on months and out to rotted, and the people, and look at what's going on. What, this is ridiculous. You understand me, people? That's why I need to vote correctly. Probably if I did PNP, probably enough help with the, you know, so them not even want to work with PNP. Despicable human being. Them is a regime. You understand? You see all of that trash. This is why all of these things, and this is why this is probably taking place right now in this clip that I'm going to play. Run the clip. Ain't kidding you not, that is fire down in our Westmoreland. Oh my God, man, it's crazy fire down in our Westmoreland. You see what's going on right there, people. So I wanna really take the thing serious, and people as citizens wanna really need to start be responsible too. It doesn't have to be all up to the authorities. All you need to throw all the stuff into the trash. And if they see all your looting, they should charge all you and charge all of your misdemeanor and kind of teach you a lesson. You understand what I say? Yeah, full time now to start do the right thing. You have to do the right thing to help phone a place to keep clean, same way set speed. Am I lying? People now watch the video and I like the video, all right? Thank you. And please hit the free subscribe button, you understand? And click the notification bell. Yes, my people, I have a young lady here, have some question, you understand? And she wants some answers. Run the clip.
Is that Japan donated the 1,400 sleeping bags and the 350 tents? I'm just asking because my organization and my friends and family, we were focusing on also doing sleeping bags and tents so homeless people can actually have somewhere to rest their head and be out of the elements. But I saw that Japan did this for Jamaica for Hurricane Melissa relief, and I'm trying to figure out where these items got distributed so I can get some feedback on what my next move should be. Take a watch.
The supplies today include various commodities consisting of 1,400 sleeping bags, 350 tents, 350 portable jerry cans, and 20 water purifiers.
Yo, the Chinese man talk, God know me people. But a whole heap of things are going still. And when I fight and I see what go on. When you see what go on the ground right now, you wonder, where all of them sitting there? I want them all give them out. Jaja know about, and that them a deal with. And you only say, I go get some container and them thing to sell to the people them. Not give to the people them, but them I sell them. Then if I purchase them, I purchase it. What really happened? For real, what really happened? Anyway, hold on. Yeah, my people. You see how China deal with for them thing. I wonder where all them thing they gone. You understand? All of them thing there. But anyway, people, before me even go to Andrew Hollis and him say, he might explain about giving some container. I want to play this clipping with one of the reggae boys. You understand? Him upset based upon what me just play earlier on, alright? Forget what's the plate for you. So me run it now. Run it clip.
I set up that. And the draw on them set up that for Jamaica qualify because they work up in the USA, Mexico, and Canada. And them give it a chance to go on through. Man F it. Observe the man F it. Right, no. Steve let in the whole country, you know. And this evidence from day one, you know. The man is the only coach in history in about 20 years. He don't go to second round of Gold Cup and Jamaica still stick with him. And every time the man play a match, we see the blatant error. And we still stick with him, and this man coming for the final year. With all the big talk, all this, all that, and start aside when it make no sense. You're the home, you want a goal, and the man start two defensive midfield on the side in the stadium. Joking thing. Right now, Steve can't take Jamaica to the playoff. It doesn't make sense. We have a thing with the time, any chance. and I can't see what I use. There's no way Jamaica can use Steve, brother. Brother, give Whitmore, brother. Give Speed, brother. Give Xavier. Give a Jamaican coach, brother. Them can't do worse than Steve, you know. They cannot do worse than Steve. This man is not a coach. This man don't have no tactical awareness. This man never make a change yet. We impact a game. Everybody out coach Steve. Every coach we go against in this round, when the man get a soup ground and turn it in a porridge. Lele water the man to the soup group, you know. FIFA set up this with Jamaica qualify, no joke.
So yes, people. So you hear what the youth man have to say, because him really thinks them did have a chance. Him thinks FIFA did have it set up that them could have get through, but the coach look like the coach fail. You understand? The coach failed them. You dig what me I say, people? Before me even play Andrew on this, may I tell you the truth, God know it's crazy, you know. This video is kind of graphic, okay? So warning right now. Alright, if you have your kids, please let them go one side, alright? It's no violence, but it's kind of graphic, alright? There's some Chinese, may I tell you the truth, and they have these dogs, and we keep on warning people about these type of thing. You see me I say, and these things are taking place in, especially in Jamaica. You have to know, you see me I say, you have to know what go on. Boy, may I tell you, run the clip.
Bombo clad. Look on the wall of them bag of dead dog, yeah. Eh? Can you imagine? A them sitting here people and yeah, me know. Me rotted cup. Look on the bag of dead dog. Eh?
Alright, so me not show no more. Boom, boom, me not show no more. You know what I mean? It crazy. It crazy. You see me I say? But check out what go on with this Chinese over here. She just get robbed. You see me? Run it.
So she is there.
Boy, you see what go on with the dog. Now me show you the video with the Chinese I get robbed. But boy, me I tell you, Jaja know the one them actually, the man them actually have the dog, you know me God. And the man them a sort out the dog, you know me God. I don't know how YouTube will feel about me showing it still, but it's a message, that's why I cut it off so fast. But you see what I go on right there, so right? May I tell you the truth? It's crazy. What do you mean? We could go over Andrew Holness real quick and fast. Make Andrew Holness tell you what's going to happen with this whole container things. You understand him say, I get some container. Him is the best man to explain it. You understand what I say, my people? Run the clip.
Pre-built, containerized modular solution. And we have settled in our minds that this is appropriate for the Jamaican situation that we now have. There are different types, different versions, and so I've met with the NHD, and the NHD has provided us with a solution that they are presently working on. At a later stage, we'll go into more details, but the plan is for, in the initial phase, for the NHD to purchase 5,000 container homes, and some of them will be for sale with a program with the NHD. You will be able to purchase. Some of them will be used to build housing schemes, which you can purchase, and a portion of them will be made available through social housing. The government itself will also be purchasing some of these containerized housing solutions, which will be made available through the social housing modality. So effectively, we have to do a rapid deployment of housing solutions. And the easiest way to do this is to use the containerized solutions. They do take some time to arrive in Jamaica. There's just certainly not the quantity to make an impact. So we have met and discussed it. We have taken the policy decision that these can be used. And so the process of acquiring them through the procurement process, they have been given the approval to move ahead with that. So that should start in short order. we are not going to get them here for Christmas. I just have to be frank with everybody. But we should start to see some coming in by late January. And those that come in initially, we are going to be looking at the worst cases assessed to make them available. For Christmas and for the initial stages, we're going to have to try to do the shelter repair kits, the heavy-duty tarpaulins, and those kinds of solutions, in addition to the rebuilding, the actual putting on roofs and so forth, as much of that as we can in the coming weeks leading up to Christmas. But the containerized solution does take some time. The shipping is between 30 to 90 days, just that alone. Then there is some procurement and other administrative and bureaucratic things that might take up the time. So we're really trying to cut it as quickly as possible, as short as possible. But even with the best efforts, there may be some challenges.
Hear that? Everything with this man is just for sale. You just have to buy things. And I like say, here say I get some container house and I will give it out to the people them for free. The people them last everything. Where you think they might get money from? If you go pay NHT, after them done last everything, them have to go rebuild all over again. Boy, may I tell you, see, you have to study the game, make the people them suffer for everything. You know what I mean? Suffer, and then the only man you have to run to is him alone, and you have to go down on your knee and beg. Just understand where this thing is going, and if you don't pay attention, my God. You understand? Remember me, I warning and telling us so them a try to bring us back to slavery, You understand? I don't know if you pay attention, wake up. You understand? This is not a joke thing. So here we're going on. I'm gonna play a series of video for you, quick and fast, right? And this is with NiCKi because them say them a kill all of the Christian them in Nigeria. So them a go after them. So wanna be the judge, wanna leave an opinion. First video me I go run is with NiCKi. Alright? So run a clip.
On the stage with you and the other distinguished speakers here today to shine a spotlight on the deadly threat faced by thousands of Christians in Nigeria. I would like to thank President Trump for prioritizing this issue and for his leadership on the global stage and calling for urgent action to defend Christians in Nigeria, to combat extremism, and to bring a stop to violence against those who simply want to exercise their natural right to freedom of religion or belief. I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion, like I recently stated on social media. And we don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. We're way beyond thinking or expecting or assuming for, the person sitting next to you to have the exact same beliefs. We're beyond that. That's ridiculous. But that shouldn't make one person feel less safe than anyone in any room. Music has taken me around the globe. I have seen how people, no matter their language, culture, or religion, come alive when they hear a song that touches their soul. Religious freedom means we all can sing our faith regardless of who we are, where we live, and what we believe. But today, faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart. And entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. Sadly, this problem is not only a growing problem in Nigeria, but also in so many other countries across the world, and it demands urgent action.
Okay, you hear NiCKi right there. Me I tell you how deep this going to get. Okay, I'm gonna make these videos speak for themselves. All right, I'm gonna make these videos speak for yourself, and I want you to pick sense out of nonsense. For all my Jamaicans who understand that terminology, pick sense out of nonsense. You can understand where I come from. You understand? And for all the English speaking people, them no disrespect. Just use your common sense. You understand? Just look at these videos and make it speak for itself, and just understand where this is going. You understand? This next clip I'm gonna play, check it out.
So you guys know that over the last few years, I've really tried to be intentional about what I say in public about black folks. I try to be really careful, but some things require a public statement. And as I've been watching this situation unfold with Nicki Minaj and Trump and Nigeria, I thought it was important for me to say a few things. There are consequences to aligning yourself with Donald Trump and his policies and his evil ways. There's consequences. What we know is that as he turns his attention to Nigeria, understanding his history, there will absolutely be exploitation, theft of resources. Somebody that he knows wants something from Nigeria. It could be a business partner, it could be a friend, it could be a said corporation, it could even be his family members.
Oh, what do you say? All right, you hear what she's saying, right? You're listening. I hope you're listening, you know. But just make sure you listen. But just want it to sink in. You understand? Because I've been building videos warning all the guys to pay attention. You know what I mean? Wake up. Run a clip.
But they will invade Nigeria and exploit the people for their own benefit. And they will throw Nicki Minaj to the wolves because they could care less. They couldn't care less about that system. The unfortunate part about all of this is that there will forever be a stain associated with this moment that this sister will have to walk with. She will 100% see bloodshed because innocent Nigerians will be harmed and even likely killed as a result of whatever is to come. And she will have that on her hands. And it is pretty sad to watch because what we know is that Trump, often uses black people and black culture to harm black people here and abroad. And it is happening in real time. And that sister is going to carry this moment with her forever. So today is a pretty sad day. It's a pretty sad day, and it won't be long before we all get to see how it unfolds. Maybe she knows, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't have anybody around her to inform her. But history tells what's going to happen, and it's, again, a pretty sad day.
Yep. You know what's going to happen again? No amount of money that you have is going to save you when this thing turn over. If black people and everybody else start wake up, because if all you don't see where this is going right now, you better wake the hell up. I'm telling you right now. You know what I mean? This next clip is gonna be from South Flow, basically speaking about the same situation, and you need to listen. You know what I mean? When you go to your bed tonight, wake up. Not go to your bed, wake up. You hear that sound? Not go to your bed, but wake up. But you see, when you go to your bed, that's not the kind of sleep I'm talking about. I need you to wake up, like when you pay attention to what's going on around you with these politics regime thing. All right?
Atrocities are being committed in many different countries on the continent of Africa. Nobody wants to talk about what's happening and been happening in the Congo. Nobody wants to talk about all the other stuff that's happening in other parts of the continent. But all of a sudden, I see they are killing Christians in Nigeria. They are killing, please send help. I saw this one Christian pastor in Nigeria. He is in Nigeria. He is screaming they're killing Christians in Nigeria, and nobody is killing him. I'm not discrediting what he's saying is happening, and I don't want to see anybody be persecuted, especially to death, for their religious choice. However, there's a lot of shit that's been happening on that continent that if you are somebody who cares about humanity and care about human beings, you would have been said something. But you haven't said shit, and I'm talking to a lot of you out there who haven't said a damn thing. until Nicki Minaj went and did a speech at the UN siding with the president. Donald Trump said, maybe we'll just have to go into Nigeria, guns a-blazing, and we'll do it, and it'll be swift, and it'll be vicious, and it'll be sweet. Right. Hey, man, I look at it like this, right? Do y'all remember when they kidnapped a whole school of girls? A whole school. Michelle Obama was like, bring our girls back, right? The hashtag, bring our girls back. That was a whole school of girls, a girls' school. Y'all didn't say nothing about that. Y'all didn't say nothing about that. You know what I'm realizing? I'm realizing that, no, fuck what I'm realizing. Check this out. Have y'all ever seen the God that Nigerian Christians pray to? I'm talking about black people in Nigeria. Have y'all ever seen who they call Jesus Christ, their Lord and Savior? Now, everybody is going to want to try to act like they don't want to admit it. Go and look at who they call Jesus Christ, their Lord and Savior. Who is their God? Go and look at the image of who their God is. I'm just saying. You black. You on the continent. That is your God?
The people, those are lessons that we need to take into consideration, right? I bet it says the white God, them a praise. Lord God Almighty, what happened to these people? Eh? Brainwashing, man. We can't get out of it, And listen how it go work. Let me tell you how it go work, right? Remember when I make the videos, them go speak for itself, right? Right? Run the clip.
Mitch, we have to bring slavery back. Those were the good old days. Kevin, how will we do that? There's no way we can do that. Mitch, black people won't do it, but white people will. Kevin, how will we get white people to be slaves? That sounds ridiculous. Mitch, we have to get rid of the separation of church and state. We must have state-funded religious schools. Kevin, I don't see where you're getting at. Mitch, those schools will have work programs for 4th through 8th graders. Kevin, I think I see where you're going here. How is that going to work? Mitch, we get the kids to pick all the produce as a part of their work program to teach them the values of good old-fashioned blue-collar labor and the bounty of God. Kevin, I don't think that anyone will go for that. Mitch, it's all about grooming. Start in the 1st grade, and by 4th grade, they'll be ready to do it.
Start in the 4th grade, and by the 5th grade or 4th grade, start from the 4th grade, and by the 8th grade they will do it. You hear how them a plan to do them slavery act though. I hope you not pay attention, man. You know, think them things are happening in 2025, because it a spiral straight from over the Oval Office thing that they see what go on. They say, be a hatred thing go on right now, people. So black people, if you're not there on the channel, you wake up all over the world. Just wake up all over the world. All over the world. This year it go happen because it's a one world government thing they might try to go to right now. You understand? Run the clip.
Kevin, but we already have people to pick the produce. Mitch, we have to finish the wall. Kevin, no way that's going to happen. Mitch, we find better ways to get the immigrants out of the United States. Kevin, like doubling ICE. Mitch, yes. Kevin, this will be too hard, and we'll be too busy trying to sustain this over long periods of time and generations. Mitch, no, we get rid of the abortion laws in the United States and we make it mandatory that all 8th grade females be impregnated in order to graduate. Kevin, like replacing the crops. Ha ha ha, pun intended. Also, Kevin, I will work on getting the abortion banned. You work on state-funded religious schools. Mitch, we don't have to do either. Lindsay and I took care of that with the new school.
Yo, look on her face. All she have to do is do the and I say, boy, may I tell you the truth. Look at where them people are really, I say, man. Channel star. That's why I tell you, pay attention in it. If Nicki Minaj come back all the way and you see me just play that video. But anyway, if you don't know, pay attention then, I don't know if you say again. You see me? Alright. Because reason why I tell you to pay attention, you have to pay attention when you get up every day that you're supposed to talk about and spread it right across so that everybody start talk about it and everybody start be aware, you know what I mean? And that's the only thing you're talking about, that it stinks, that them have to get scared because the nation are going to rise up against them madness so them are try to create. But I'm going to end with this video, people. You understand? You go buy a time, or I tell you, you get robbed. But not lie, boy, may I tell you people, it's crazy. Anyway, run the clip.
Sometimes God beat some of it.
One woman sell me this for $400. Look bag of time, yeah. $400. Then put on this one side. And somebody else sell me the bag of time, yeah. Look how the bag big. $500. $500 for the next bag, yeah. And the bag, yeah, for $400. The little bag, yeah, nothing barely in it. And then some of the time I wonder why the storm just pass certain place alone. Someone are wicked, you know.
Star, the youth wanna fear say, oh, my fear wonder why the storm pass certain place and they pass through some of the vulnerable place. Them, you know, but you don't know me people. Yeah, man, you don't know when I go dry it out and go too long. Same way said speed. Yeah, man. So people do the right thing. Click the free subscribe button. We're on the road to 11,000 subscribers. Click the notification bell. Put it on all. Let me know what you think about the last part of the video and all of the rest of the video. Them same way said speed. All right, people, we catching you in our next one. How are they on Dominoes?
One Uptown TV. Yo, enough there, me I represent.